That's what they telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what they telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She telling me to come forward, come for me. See, I don't know why finally now I just spoke my mind. I know it's long since we spoke sometime, but this thing no play, I go change your mind. Just give me some time, any place, cause I don't have no time to waste. No more back and forth just like Aaliyah. That's all I wanna do right now. Grab it up, say you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body make a bend over the reeling. Bad man turn you over like a steering. Well, when me gonna grab it up, say you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body make a bend over the reeling. Bad man turn you over like a steering. Well, telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She telling me to come forward, come for me. Telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what she telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She telling me to come forward, come for me. I don't know why finally now I just spoke my mind. I know it's long since we spoke sometime, but this thing no play, I go change your mind. Just give me some time, any place, cause I don't have no time to waste. No more back and forth just like Aaliyah. That's all I wanna do right now. Grab it up, say you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body make a bend over the reeling. Bad man turn you over like a steering. Well, when me gonna grab it up, say you know me gonna grab it up.
It does kill a bit.
You made the decision to play Thiago. Klopp doesn't change the system. Since Bubak left, you don't want to change from the 4-3.
What's going on, people? We're back again on the Jerry James Show. For another preview, man. We're back again. Yeah, man. I don't really want to do this. I'm doing this because it's routine. I need you guys to help me with this because I'm stuck in it by myself. I ain't really having the best of days. Liverpool starting to proper piss me off. And this game couldn't have come at a worse time. As you guys know, some of you might know, I have a lot of Crystal Palace friends, a lot of players that have played for Crystal Palace, a lot of players that currently play for Crystal Palace. So it just means it's a game that's a bit closer to home. I mean, it's the London derby, isn't it? It's the London derby. Look, but big up to everyone in the building. We're waiting for Romz to be late as always. We got to play. I'm going to play it for you guys, the video. But this is the attitude. This is the kind of the vibe I'm going to give Romz this whole stream when he comes on.
Between me and you. Because while you were sitting around, waiting, doing niche, I was out, making moves.
Exactly, man. And whilst we're here together, guys, making moves, Romz is walking home instead of running. So we all know. Do you know what I mean? At this point, we know how Arsenal fans move, so we're just going to keep it there. But yeah, look, it's going to be a difficult game. It's going to be a difficult game, but we're going to get into it. We're going to break down the game the way we usually do on the show. But as always, please make sure we're smashing a like. Please make sure we're commenting as well in the video, in the live comments, but then also after the video, because it does help a lot. It helps us understand what we're doing well, what we're not doing well. Of course, the likes of G and stuff, always going to be chopping up with you in the comments as well. So that's amazing. But let's make sure we're still commenting and smash the like, because right now I ain't got my bouncers with me. So I need you guys to be held accountable. I need you guys to be held accountable. So massive thank you to everyone that's been smashing the like, and make sure we're smashing like as well. I'm going to catch some of the people in the comments. We've got Statman Stubb saying, big up the crew, how we're all doing. We're doing well. We got RJ already, like and subscribe, trying to get back his man of the match performances. I mean, he's a member of the month. We got King Cop, big up to King Cop, saying, look, big up, guys. I know it sounds doom and gloom, but I think 2 more defeats and our season is over. For the first time in years, we aren't competing for a ting. It's so destroying. On a positive note, I hear we are being linked with Gravenberch. I've not seen him play as far as I know. He isn't having a great season. Was wondering GTV's thoughts on this, as I'm not clued up in the league. Big up. The fact you're going to GTV about this, it says that, listen, everyone's got to do what King Cop's doing. You head over to GTV, get your little nooks and crannies, then you hop over here, and that's what we're gonna have to do. Look, GTV there obviously is ill with what's saying, look, hold tight, the G's them. Sorry, I'm not around, my bros, but back soon with the team. And by the team, he means you guys as well. He means you guys. So please make sure we're smashing the like and heading over to GTV and make sure we're subscribing to the channel as well. We got RJ saying, look, this defeat, I assume it's the Real Madrid defeat, was more embarrassing than the 5-0 we slapped Man United at Old Trafford. Ours is worse, 2-0 up with 15 minutes, but conceded at 20 minutes, losing our heads. We capitulated like a relegation team. Yeah. Peter Ryan, big up Peter Ryan, who've been doing well. We've got Mo Khalif in the building saying, what's up, JJ? Klopp waffling in press conferences. How you guys still stick through the press conferences, I don't even know at this point. I swear to God, I tried to do it before the show. I tried to watch it. This guy just boring as hell, man. Boring as hell. We've got Chris McAvoy, big up fan, big up. Bernard Sweeney saying, look, I've no confidence in the team at Crystal Palace. We've got Stephen the True Seeker saying the 5-2 will make things worse again. We will lose against Palace. We've got Psychedelic Scientists. We've got Frasnor, Aman Singh. Who else? We've got Co-op in the building, Sam Max Legends. We've got Simba, Bassett as well. Basti Fulton. So big up. Co-op saying, look, Romz doesn't rate the 0-hour contract. That's what it is, man. You see what it is with Romz, yeah? You give someone an inch and you have a mile. So I'm the type of manager, right, at the workplace, if you want to do it. I'm just like, look, cool. You signed the contract, but it's calm. I'm not going to tell you when you should work from the office, when you shouldn't. But then you take liberties, isn't it? So Romz is going to get that treatment when he gets back. And I know he's probably in the background somewhere watching, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But let's get into it, man. Crystal Palace, 7:45 kickoff. Selhurst Park. After the 5-2, obviously, embarrassment, to say the least, at Anfield in the Champions League, it's a horrible game to go away to. It's a horrible game. Just to, refresh people's memories, Crystal Palace in recent times, in a recent kind of biggish game, went and took a draw and made a United team that hadn't dropped points since we beat them, I believe. Yeah, so back when we beat them earlier on in the season. After the game we played them and they beat us, they hadn't dropped points. And Crystal Palace were the only team to go and, just take some points at them. And Selhurst Park isn't a great game. We go back to Liverpool's history with Crystal Palace and it isn't great. You see the title, people, Crystan-Bul. Is Crystan-Bul going to occur again? Just at this moment in time, we're not really fighting for anything. This is just more of an embarrassment. It's crazy. It's scary. But I really want to know what you guys think, because looking at this game, before I get into like the nooks and crannies and the data behind the game, if we lose this, is it just rinse and repeat again? I know I've spoken about inquest before, and G's obviously been on the show and said, you know what, like, there's no point. There's never going to be an inquest, but surely there has to be one. From the top down, and as I understand, you go on the Twitter spaces and you go on, on Twitter, in socials, the news, a lot of talk about, Klopp not being up for the job. Klopp might be looking for a Klopp replacement here, Klopp replacement there. And we've been speaking about it for a long time on the channel. But it's like, when does the penny drop? When do you draw the line? When is there? I'm not even advocating for Klopp to go at this point. What I'm saying is there's not even any pressure. And for a manager to be at that level and not get any pressure is shocking to me. It's absolutely shocking. We're looking at a game where we've conceded the most goals we have done in the Champions League, I assume, or at Anfield under Klopp. Yeah, it's one of those ones where, you know, we're waiting around and hoping that, you know, we're hoping for the stars to align again. And guys, we've done this throughout our time with Klopp anyway. It's always, if we get all the players back, then we'll be able to challenge. Oh, if we do this, then it will happen. It's Istanbul. The Champions League finals in Istanbul this year. So we didn't win it last year, but this year it's going to be our year. And it's like, no, people, no. Where's the data? Where's the data? Jesus, I'm going to get into some of the comments. We got Mark A saying, look, at least their set piece deliveries against us could get tricky. They definitely could. Amarali saying, what's up, man? Have you seen the Liverpool league kit for next season? Looks simple and nice. I have not. But if anyone wants to send it to me on Twitter or Instagram, we can put it up for you guys. Samax Legend saying, hey, JJ, great show as always. Big up to your damn self. Saying, do you trust Klopp with a big budget to buy players? Simply put, no. No, I don't trust Klopp with a budget to buy big players, to buy players anyway, because he's never done it. All the players that we've signed, all the great players we've signed, they've come through a system. There's been a model in place. We would have signed these players regardless whether Klopp was there or not, because they came from that Michael Edwards database and the FSG database, essentially. So I'm not looking at Klopp as some great head scout. We look at some of the players he's wanted to sign, like Darwin Núñez this season. Yeah, he's done decent. Was he the player that we actually needed? Was he? I don't know. You tell me. We've got King Cop saying, look, if we lose the next two games, I think Klopp is gone. JJ, I'm sick of moaning, mate. And I'm sick of United fans. We back. Kind of want to slap some of them. Yeah, 100%. But hold on. Who's there? Who's?
There's a collection, man, then. It's got this year's one. Got this one. Got the carnival one.
It's between me and you. Because while you were sitting around, waiting, doing niche, I was out making moves.
Yeah, how's your walk, bro?
Bro, I had to deal with that stuff, but I'm here.
Deal with what stuff, bro?
I'm here now.
That's Klopp's excuse. Why didn't you get a midfielder? He's like, brother, I had to deal with bare stuff, bro. I had to deal with bare stuff. Ula and that. Dead.
You don't kill me. Oh, but I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm knackered, but I'm here. Listen, you not smashed the knackered out. I'm sorry I'm late. I hold my hands up, but I'm here. Say
no more. But yeah, man, we're just obviously I'm just going through the comments, but we're obviously chopping up the game. And look, we've got Mo Khalif saying Romz getting the Naby lad treatment. Yeah, basement settings, bro. Basement settings. You see what happened? You've had to get onto that. Yeah, yo, Ram. Yeah, you both of you on that 0-hour contract now, bro. You on that 0 hours.
At least I'm on a contract. You need to sign one, Ram. Ram still ain't signed this.
Yeah. Make sure we've got 40 people in the building. Make sure we're smashing the like. But look, obviously Crystal Palace for us Londoners, obviously a local game, especially South Londoners. We know a lot of people that have either paid for Crystal Palace or go to Crystal Palace games. It's a game that's a bit closer to home because you know, like, do you know what I mean? You're gonna get an earful one way or another. After obviously the embarrassment, how are you feeling about this game, man?
You know what, JJ, right? I drank the this is Anfield Kool-Aid and all that. I was optimistic going into the Madrid game, when I've got optimistic Reds chatting to me saying stop being so negative, this, that, and the other. Sometimes I get stuck to that. You know what? They might have a point. Let me start believing, bro. I'm not letting no one tell me I'm too negative or I'm too this and that before a game, because that is it. That is it. You can say Heritage, they're the kings of Europe. You should not be conceding 5 at home at Anfield in any Champions League season. It just shouldn't be happening. So I'm not confident at all. And until I see consistency I'm no longer going to be confident, but I'm dreading this game. If you want me to be honest, if you want my honest opinion, I'm dreading this game, JJ, because even when I look at last season, I don't know your opinion on it. It was a penalty on Jota that probably shouldn't have even been a penalty. And then we took momentum from there. It's always been tight. The only game I can remember us winning there with ease was the 7-0. And Minamino and Bobby and that were just running rings around them. But again, shit, Sherlock, there was no crowd there. There weren't. And speak about famous atmospheres, JJ. If we're being honest, they have the best atmosphere in the league. They have done.
I've been in that Holmesdale end, and it's a joke. It's a joke.
It comes like a foreign ground. We know they've got the best atmosphere, and for me, what worries me the most about this game is the timing. If this was a 12, we don't even do well early morning kickoffs, but I would have rather it have been a 3 or a 3 a.m. or like a 12 a.m. The fact is, it's a 5:30. No, it's not even 5:30. It's later than that.
7:45. It's 7:45, bro. The fans are going to be licked off the bevies as well. Like, it's just going to be mayhem, man.
And I think Zaha and Mitchell have been, because they were injured, I think their last game. They're now back.
Mitchell won't be back. He's still a doubt, but Zaha's available.
You think it's 9 games? Would you be surprised if the teams line up and Mitchell's there?
I wouldn't.
Because we struggled against him. I was there the reverse game, the first game of the season. We struggled against him, but I'm not confident, bro. We don't do that well here, and it's fact. And when we do win, it's just or we've just nicked it. It's never just a comfortable win. But I'm not looking forward to this game. Not looking.
Hold on. What's going on?
Would have been able to eat.
You got a Ram in the building. Rah. Do you know what I mean? I know for a fact, yeah, this economic climate has hit Ram hard because he's grafting for this 0-hour contract, bro. Like, he knows that. You know the 0-hour contract. We're not even telling him about shifts. He's coming in asking for shifts. Big up real Ram, man. Big up.
Remember back in the day, nowadays you have to email your CV. Ram's actually throwing it back in the day, but you have to hand it in. The
thing is, he's handing in the same CV to the same establishment, bro. He's just going to the different top shops. He's not going to anywhere else. He's just going to one top shop, 2 top shop. Man said, you know what? Let me touch Central. He's hit that one. He's not heard back. One place has said, you know, it's just Christmas. We just need a body on the door. He just said, yeah, cool, I'll do it. Still waiting for that payment, man.
I mean, I can leave if you guys want, innit?
Is it? Is that so? Is that so? All right, say nothing. But look, chat to us, man. Before we kind of go into depth, obviously I've analysed the game a bit. Rom has as well. Sorry, Ram, chat to us, man. Crystan-Bul.
What I want on tomorrow and for the next couple of games, I want us to, you know, when you get embarrassed so badly that you become angry and then you use that anger to beat up other people. I want us to do that to every single club. But do we have the facilities for that? No, I do not think we do.
Ram, I'm not gonna lie, you've been watching too much Rocky, bro. When the brother gets embarrassed like that, but you've all been in school, bro. The brother that gets embarrassed like that, this villain arc that you're talking about, it never happens, bro. That happens in the movies. When you get embarrassed like that, you just become a wild lad. That's it. You become the wild lad for the rest of until you go and leave schools. You try to reinvent yourself until there's a massive change that you've lost weight or something, or you join the gang. That's the only way. Otherwise, you're the same guy, bro. And I know Romz was that guy. Romz was the guy to embarrass someone, and he knows when he sees the guy now. Even when the guy's changed, Romz looks at him and he just knows. Yeah, you're not that guy though. You're not that guy though. He sees him. He sees him in his C class, and he's looking at him like, yeah, I know you're doing all of this, but you're still. Do
you know, same man. I saw someone from school the other day. He's doing well, but you know what, James, if you're watching, big up here. In fact, he does look in and watch some stream. But I always remind him of one embarrassing moment that happened in school. Like, bro, I will never forget. So it's mad you said that, JD. Big up James if you're watching though.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Sorry.
Yeah, we need to. It's like PTSD with this shit now. Like it's mad, and I hear what Rom's saying. The last couple of times we've been to what's it called, Selhurst Park, was I know in last season was 3-1. Ali saved us that game. I remember that game. That's where I started the whole Ali player of the season. 19. So the season before that, 2021, we pimp slapped them 7-0. That's never going to happen. The season before that, I don't know about that. I need you guys to help me out. 1920.
I was there. Bobby and Mane.
Oh yeah, 2-0. Yeah.
I went to the game.
Yeah. And then 18-19 was the same result. It was 2-0. It was Salah and someone else.
Yeah, and it was early morning kickoff, I believe.
No. It was Monday night kickoff.
Mane and Milner.
No.
You know what, Ram? You're reminding me. We have got a couple wins there, but it's never been comfortable. I think we did 3 on the bounce one year.
4. It was 4 on the bounce. We beat. It was four times in a row. We've beaten them last time, but the only
at Selhurst or just in general.
It was at Selhurst. We went on actually a 4-year run.
The only convincing one I'd say is 18-19 and obviously 2021 when we beat them 7-0.
But for me,
you
can't take a lot from the 7-0 because I don't know if you've been so as me and Jade has been there plenty of times. The atmosphere is what makes that ground.
It's the drum, bro. That drum.
It's a lot of the time they don't even have that much quality, but the players just get this lift, bro. And speak about our famous atmosphere that we should have had on flipping Tuesday night. They actually have one, bro. They actually have one. But
now, do you know what? It don't help when what's it called? Your players act like wallads and shit like that. Like people say, oh, you need to back a team, you need to sing, chant, and everything from minute 1 to 90, and I'm like, well, if the player is gonna act like wallads, why do you need to chant for them, man? Why do you need to sing praises for them, man? It's just it's a waste, isn't it? Why do you need to do that? But that's by the by. That's still the quality of players that we have in our team. We should be beating them, but I don't see us beating them, especially after what happened last week, man. It's just I just
you know what else I can see you two. Yeah, you two might say nah, but desperation calls for desperate measures. Yeah, I think Klopp's gonna chuck Ibu straight into this. Not start him, but we're gonna see Ibu introduced. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I think it's just going to have a negative knock-on. You know, when I've been rushed back from injury and been out even longer. I don't know about you, JJ, but I think he won't start. And if he does, boy, then that's just a bit foolish from Klopp. But I think he gets minutes tomorrow. I do think Ibu gets minutes, and I then think he might pick up a knock, and it will keep him out for even long. Because this knock, he's come back sooner than we even thought. He should have been out another 2 or 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
But
obviously. Go on.
No, I just think Ibu comes back. He gets minutes. He gets at least 20 minimum tomorrow.
And I'm looking, because I'm looking just to kind of emphasize obviously and just talk about obviously the players that are missing to that kind of team news people. So obviously, Nunes obviously back from the shoulder injury. Obviously played in the defeat against Real Madrid, so he's fine. But obviously, Klopp did mention that he's managed to recover as well after that injury, which is obviously a positive. Thiago Alcantara, Karen Ramsey, Luis Diaz, Artur, or whatever his name is, Melo, and Konate, obviously all missed out with injury problems. But as you went and said, obviously Konate is now back in training, but he's only played in a couple of sessions, so that is a massive dilemma, as you went and said. Ram, speaking about obviously that dilemma, then do you think Konate gets straight into the team? And people in the chat as well, please let us know.
No, I'm not rushing any more players anymore, man. I don't want Joe to start. I don't want Matip to start. I'll play Phillips.
Now, Ram, we know you're not rushing, but do you reckon Klopp's rushing him back in?
Actually, take that back. I won't play Phillips. Phillips played against Palace earlier this season. He got cooked. He got cooked badly. So I take that back.
In his defense, I think he did better when he came on. I think it was Gomez originally getting cooked. Then Gomez came on for Phillips, didn't he?
Yeah,
no, you're right.
Phillips got cooked. Phillips got cooked bad. Got cooked bad by Zaha, man. But yeah, what Klopp would do, I don't think he has any choice. I think he'll play Matip though. I don't think he'll play Ibu. I think he's definitely not playing Joe. Like Joe, I don't like saying this because obviously he's a London boy, innit? And he's obviously a nice guy, but he's not good enough for the club, man.
Ram, yes. Another one in the club. The contract. You see what Ram's done? Ram's gone through the contract, yeah. He ain't signed the main thing, but he signed
in the rest.
Like, JJ. I knew this, but I didn't want to say it, bro. Because
it doesn't.
Joe's my guy, man. Joe's my guy.
Ram, he was mine, but you have to come to the realization.
He's not your guy then.
He's not my guy anymore, bro. But he's still shit. He's still my guy.
See the passion, Romz. He was smashing the desk.
He's still my guy.
Probably ripped a couple hair strands.
I was arguing with JJ for months about goals, and one day I just said, "You were right."
It's the hope, bro. It's the hope that, bro. You see how good he was when he was younger, and you're like, yeah, injuries killed you, man. I think I said this before, but injury just kill players. And he's just one of another prime example of injury just killed his progress, and now he's just not good enough anymore.
The worrying thing for a centre back, I'd say your peak start from about 28. He's still got 2 years left to get to his peak.
But we're talking about your progression as your mind starts to develop as a centre back. That starts around about 23, 24, and he's already way past that, man. And I'm like, it's too late. It's too late. We can't.
Man, we bought Van Dijk. Gomez is going to be 26 at the end of this year, end of the year, or end of the season. One of them. That's the age we bought Van Dijk at, bro.
That's the same.
Man still looks like a child. He still looks like a child at the back. He still looks like you've got to coach him for a game. That's the scary thing.
You need to hold his hand, bro.
Do you remember, JJ? Remember when I hated them. Do you remember the sessions where your manager say, "Yeah, we're going to play a game, 11v11 at the end," but then he's doing all of the stopping and that. Joe was the guy. He's the reason why he had to keep stopping this.
Do you know what?
I hate that. Stop.
Yeah.
It's Romz, why are you coming so deep? And he goes, look, I want you to look. Two movements.
I used to hate it, bro. Phases of play, they'll stop. Oh, it's annoying. You have to move here. But Joe is the reason why you would have to keep stopping the sesh. That's what you have to do. You just have to coach him.
Bro,
yeah, it's scary, man.
I mean, JJ, I recommend you to go on Sarcasm C, because I went through the whole list of players, and I'm like, I was done with all of them, bro. Like it was peak. It was peak for most, man. No prisoners, man.
Yeah.
If you want, we could do it now, but I don't know. It's your show, bro. But yeah.
Well, do what now?
Go through the entire list of players and see who stays and who starts and who's bench, bro.
That's a stream in it. That's a stream in itself.
Yeah, you know, but we did that though. We did
That's
that.
It's not my fault. I was ill, bro. Come on.
Yeah, so you see what I mean? See where it is with Ram? Ram's hearing the perks of the job, yeah? And then Ram's trying to go in and not sign the contract, but get the perks. Bro, you turned up late, and on top of that, you're not signing the contract. No, you're in the fruit and veg aisle, bro. You're in the fruit and veg aisle.
I was incapacitated, bro.
You want to be on the tills, you're in the fruit and veg aisle, man, in Waitrose.
I'm picking lemons. Don't do that, bro. I was incapacitated, man. Calm down.
Oh, shit. But cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, looking at we're gonna get into the teams now, man. And Ram, obviously, you're still on probation, so you don't obviously have the capabilities of doing this. But we've put together our potential teams. We're gonna start with Romz's team now. Chat to me, Romz, about your predicted lineup, man. Obviously, right. Klopp. Just to go and echo, Klopp has mentioned that he's gonna make some changes to the team that lost against Real Madrid. Well, you've made a couple changes, man. Chat to us.
I think for me, Ox comes into the fold now with is who's starting recently? I think it's Decore Hughes.
Decore Hughes and Eze came off the bench. It's been Schlupp though. It's been Schlupp.
It's Schlupp, yeah. And sometimes Eze will go into that 8 role, but I know it sounds like a buzzword and I sound like a broken record, but for me, we need energy in the midfield. I'm going off recent memory as well. Ox had, I think, his best performance last season playing on the right at this ground. I think he even scored that game. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I think Ox should come back in the fold. He'll be busy. He'll shoot from because I think it's going to be hard to break them down. I think we'll dominate the ball, but we need to get shots from distance because I've been saying it for months. The amount of streams we've done, we don't shoot enough from distance. But then I'm starting to think maybe we don't have the players capable to. Hendo for me as a poor shot. Fabinho's done it once in a blue moon. Keita don't even have to spend any longer explaining why he doesn't shoot. Bajcetic, again, we've not really seen, sample size is quite small, but the only midfielder for me that shoots from distance often enough is Ox. You could say Jones here and there, but I had Ox back in there. Keita, because I just think he needs minutes now. Like, he is fit, isn't he? I have to actually ask this question, but he is fit.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Keita. Yeah. Keita comes back in for me because I think he needs minutes. Fab and Hendo do not start this game for me at all. At all. I don't care about experience. I don't care about the fact that it's one of our hardest away fixtures. I don't care about any of that. I know it's another buzzword, JJ, that I always use, but I want my midfield three to be industrious. Gomez just can't even start this game. You can't even see minutes. So Matip comes in for me. Trent and Robbo kind of pick themselves, but what we should have done against Madrid, if we do go 1 or 2 up, which I can't see happening, but if we do, then I don't want to see them bombing forward. Manage the game, shut up shop, because they have got pace that will hurt us as they did at Anfield. Eze, Elise, Zaha running behind, it's not nice. But the front three for me pick itself, because other than the Madrid game, the last 2 games they've played well. Everton and Newcastle. Nunes, I thought, was, I'm not going to say excellent, but one of our better players against Madrid. Salah obviously got the goal and assist, and Gakpo's got 2 and 2 as the last 2 league games. So yeah, that's my front three. And Ali picks himself, but I don't really have much faith in this. The main thing I change is, which I wish I could every game, is the midfield.
Co-op saying that Bun Ox.
Nah, man, he needs to come in for
that's
this.
It. Bassett saying, why does Keita and Ox need minutes? They're both walking on a free in 2 months' time.
Would you rather see cool? I hear you, Bassett, but would you rather see Hendo and Fabinho running in treacle against the Cores and the Hughes and the Ezes? Like, you need to pick your poison. Like, what would you rather?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Big up to Honesty. Honesty, thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated as always. Saying, look, big up you, man. Them Joe Gomez reminds me of when Peter Griffin couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time. He don't know what his left foot from his right foot. Fuck.
Did I actually remember that episode?
Oh my god!
Big up Honesty. I remember that episode.
Nah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Aman Singh saying, look, you already know Elliot's going to start.
I wouldn't even mind.
I completely forgot about that.
So
I'm going to get
I actually forgot.
Go on.
Sorry, I actually forgot he was here. Where's he been?
I don't know. I don't know how you can become a favourite and then
just get dropped like that.
And you start doing running around minutes at the end of the games. He's just doing the Carvalho minutes. I don't get what was the plan. What's the plan with him?
And JJ, you know when you're a sub or you didn't get on, you have to do those sprints.
Yeah, no. Do you know how shocked? I hate. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was lucky. I never had to do that, bro. I never had to do that.
So same to be, but that's more of a recent thing. That's more of the last 2-3. It never used to happen back in the day.
No, but do you know what it is? I know players that had to do it. Like I had to do it after training. So what would happen? Yeah, I'll tell you something funny.
What, suicides?
So basically,
6-yard box to the line.
Yeah. Box to box runs. So no, not even halfway line. It was just box to box. You got to do it in the time. So you run to the box, then you run to the box, but you do it in the time. But I only did that because when I used to, because everyone that I used to train with, they weren't doing GCSEs. Only some of us were doing A-level, GCSE and A-level. So some they did GCSEs, but then when we were at 16, 17, my mum was like, look, you got to do A-levels and stuff to go and play. Like, you have to. So I was like, cool, I'm going to do A-levels. But at the same time of doing A-levels, the training would start. So sometimes mine would be longer because we had more content to cover. Whereas the rest of the man were just doing, like the sports science, this, that. Yeah. So what would happen is that I'd come after and I'd catch like the 40 minutes of the session, but I wasn't there for the 15.
So yeah.
So then after they're like, yep, and I'm just there, and I know already. Sometimes I'll be doing it by myself. When everyone's getting changed, everyone's having food, I'm just out there literally doing box to box. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man. I used to hate that. But yeah, I'm gonna get obviously my team up, people, and
I don't know what happened there. I think
as Jerry froze. Oh, Jerry's gone.
It might have been his internet.
Well, we just have to stand to the side.
Yo, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, just cut out for a minute.
Jesus,
I was about
bro.
to just say to Ram, you have to go through your team now till JJ gets back.
You know what's mad? You know what's mad? I literally, as soon as I mentioned Klopp, bro, this is it happens every single time, man. This guy, man, the German judge. But anyway, Alisson obviously in goal. I've gone with the same back line. I've just chopped Matip out. I don't think Konate is going to be risked. I just don't see it. I think he might be on the bench, but that's about it. I know he spoke about making changes. I don't see him making any other changes, you know. Maybe Elliot coming in for Henderson, but I can't see a midfielder Fabinho, Bajcetic, and Elliot. It might even be Milner. Heck, it might even be Milner at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be Milner. It might be Bajcetic in the 6 with Milner and Keita. Obviously, you got Salah on the right. He's just annoying me now. Gakpo, a boring player. Got 2 in 2, so I guess he starts. And then Nunes on the left, who's our most effective player at the moment. I don't think Jota's going to start.
I was going to say, that's my segue into the next question, JJ. And for you and Ram, like, do you think Jota or Bobby gets a start this game?
If anyone gets a start, it's Bobby over anyone.
No.
Jota doesn't start for me. He doesn't.
Bobby, no way. No, Bobby's been so poor when he's come on, bro.
I think Jota's been poorer than Bobby, though. It's not sticking.
It's not sticking. It's just bouncing around. He's just
bouncing off him. And I know it's not really...
Bobby almost cost us goals, bro.
No, but Ram. Honest question, yeah. Because both of them come back. It weren't Madrid, it was the game. No, they both came back against Everton, didn't they? Cool.
Everton.
Since I know it's a small sample size, but since they both come back, who would you say has had the better impact? This is like picking between 2 different shit, but who would you say has had the better impact? Because for me, it's Bobby. I know
neither. They've both been shite, bro. It's just that Bobby has made more mistakes, and I'm like, bro, no.
See, I think the opposite.
No,
bro.
but Bobby always. But this is what I'm saying. But Bobby always does better when he starts. I've always said Bobby off the bench is shit. Bobby off the bench is just not going to get a Bobby. Like the fact, why do we even call him Bobby, bro? Man's name's Roberto. We've actually Brexited it up and called him Bobby. How dare we do that, bro?
No, but bro, if anything, you normally deserve that if you're playing worse. You don't get the Latin name. You have to get the Brexit English name. So I think Bobby's fine.
No, what Bob?
Bob, yeah.
Bob.
Just call him Robert, man.
Robert, you know, Jesus Christ. But listen, with me, it's just one of those ones where if anyone wants to go and come in, I think Bobby comes in because I think he doesn't have to play well. He doesn't have to get like a rhythm of games. You just have a game where he's good. Jota, on the other hand, starting him is just like you're starting with like, do you know what I mean? He's got 2 bricks for boots, and it's just going to be just bouncing around at first until they smooth and sand off the edges and they're smoothing out. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't see it. Especially looking at Gahey, Anderson at the back. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're just in the mud, bro. I hate our team, bro. I'm just going to be honest, man. Our team is shit.
It makes me sick, bro.
Like, I don't like anyone in our team.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going again.
That's
what JJ thinks of our team, bro.
Like FSG, Liverpool came out and like, nope, stop it. We don't like this negativity.
Right. They're watching this stream. They're saying, no, we can't have these speaking bad in our club. But I kind of echo what JJ said. The only player I'd say I somewhat like in the last 2-3 months is probably Badge. But again, that's clutching, that's reaching. And it shouldn't have taken 18 for me to say that about 17. I don't even know his age. I just know he's young.
No, but it's mad. But yeah, sorry to interrupt. I was just saying, like, our team, man, every single brother in this team, I don't like anyone, bro. I don't like Klopp. I don't like the assistant manager. I don't like Peter Kravitz. I just don't like his face. I don't like the kit. I don't like Thiago. I don't like anyone, bro. I actually don't like anyone. I don't even like the fans, bro. I don't even like the fans. I don't like myself. I don't even like myself.
You don't like yourself, bro.
Do you know how mad that is?
This is not Liverpool.
I don't even like myself. I don't even like myself. At this point, it's just one of those ones where it is what it is, bro. Big up to De Gea. Head spinning. That's what it is, bro. My head is spinning
You know
right
what
now.
is, JJ? It's if we continue to get bad results, but we're changing things, at least there's different things to speak about. But the fact we're doing the same thing over and over and over again, that's why it's just like, it's just going to make us hate the team even more. I'd rather bad results, but us changing things, than just bad results and we're doing the same exact thing. I feel like I'm going insane.
Bruv, no, actually, I feel like I'm like, big up to King Cop saying, I understand it's a preview show, JJ, but does the team sheet really matter? Especially since it doesn't matter who starts, because Klopp is going to set up in the same way. Facts. Why are we even doing this, bruv? Why am I, see what I mean? Why am I doing this?
It's just to give an insight of maybe our level. But these are probably, big up everyone inside, by the way. These are probably looking at JJ, Romz, Ram. You're wasting your time. Yeah, you can do all your 11s, but you know Klopp's going to do the same thing. We can all probably predict their 11. That's the maddest thing. Oh.
Anyway, just Romz, on another note, that kit's proper nice, man.
Jamaica kit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Other man, the other one I'm not too sure about, but this one I had to cop.
What does it say? 98. Why 98?
Yeah, I was born and it's got my name on the back.
Oh, is it? Name on the back?
Oh, it's got your name on your back on the back.
Yeah. I get my name, but I get my name on my back. The only other one is Gerald and Torres in the past, but normally I get my own name. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
let me see the font. Let me see the font.
Actually, that was, yeah.
Oh, actually, that's sick.
Yeah, I can see it, bro. Yeah, that's good, man.
That shit's sick. That shit's sick. Yeah,
G don't laugh. Why's G laughing? I got my name.
Nah, G's proud of you. G's proud of you. You got your name on your back, man.
You know what? We actually need to do a segment, yeah, where G goes and just talks about players and whose name he'd get on the back, like for the week. Like, but yeah, this week I'd get this brother's name on the back.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. You know, you should do that. You should do that instead of man of the match or player of the week. Just get who would I get on the name of the back of my shirt this week.
Yeah, it's mad, but this is what I'm saying. HM saying I don't like myself is crazy. It's facts though. I look into the mirror and I'm like, I don't like. I was thinking, should I put a Liverpool kit on today? A Liverpool top. I was like, I don't like this one. I don't like that one. This one's shit. This one don't fit right. Everything's shit about it. So I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I don't know what we're doing. You know what? Scrap the preview, bruv. What do you want to chat about?
I was gonna say, let's give our predictions. Then let's just do a free road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just to give our predictions, man. Just to obviously give the potential lineup for obviously Crystal Palace. Then I guess will probably be obviously Guaita in goal, Nathaniel Klein, Anderson, Gahey, and Mitchell in a left back. Obviously, he's just coming back from injury, so he's potentially going to be in there. It will be an midfield of Doucouré, Hughes, and Eze in midfield because Eze came off the bench and scored, so it looks like Stutt might drop to the bench. And then obviously they've got Ayew, Edouard, and Elise up front, or Elise might play in the midfield, making it like a 4-5-1. Obviously, injuries to Zaha, so Zaha could start. So depending on how they look at it, which I do think he will start. So I think
it's mind games. I think him and Mitchell do. Like I know De Vieira was saying they've only been in training since Wednesday, I believe, but I think they both start. It's just mind games, man.
Yeah, it's true. GTV, obviously, yeah. You know what we want to talk about? Yeah, man said F the preview. It's fact. F the preview, man. Fuck it. G saying, look, I heard we're looking at Klopp replacement, by the way. Dreams.
I don't like the replacement talks that we're looking at, man.
Of course you don't. I love it. G loves it. JJ
loves it. You don't want Julian Nagelsmann as manager, bro?
Bro, I don't care, bro. I'll have anyone, man.
Wait. No, I've not seen Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann's name's been put up, bro. And I'm like,
wait, bro. This is a miracle. Wait, you don't want Nagelsmann? Do you remember his phone?
No.
Do you remember where he's from?
Nagelsmann broke his heart. That's why Nagelsmann broke his heart.
No. I was excited for him at Bayern, yeah. Now seeing what he's doing at Bayern, no way. Do not touch my club, please. No. Wait,
I just realised, Ram, he's got Dortmund and Union Berlin level on points with him, innit?
Union Berlin, bro. Union Berlin got promoted in 2019 and they're they're joint top, bro. No way. No.
Bundesliga's looking, in terms of excitement and actual title race, it's looking all right this year.
Yeah, might as well call it Bundesliga, bro. All them.
To be fair, but Union Berlin being level on points, and that's not Bayern Munich's fault.
Yeah, it is.
How?
What do you mean
They
how?
play them 25 times a season. They play them twice, bro.
No, they
Even
should be.
if-
They
even
should
if
be
they
clear
beat them
of them.
twice.
They
Huh?
should be clear of them.
Yeah, like what we expect. Bayern are normally about 9 points clear by now.
No, but imagine, but maybe why can't you put some respect on Union Berlin's name?
No, I have full
And
respect.
actually, you know
for
what? You
Union
know why you're
Berlin
doing a
and their
disrespect.
team- and
You
them-
know why you're doing a disrespect to them, Ram? They knocked out European giants last night. Yeah, it weren't the Champions League, but I swear they knocked out Ajax. A convincing 3-1 win, I think. They knocked out Ajax last night as well. So wait, they've even got Bayern this weekend. I swear.
I know, and people saying I'm hating on Union. Bruv, I love a good story, yeah.
Capital of the country.
You need to
Come on,
expect.
Ram.
You need to have your expectations, bro. Like Union Berlin compared to Bayern Munich is chalk and cheese. Yeah, Bayern Munich should be. How many points do they have? They have 43
All on
points.
43.
Yeah,
I think.
and it's 21 games. Yeah, Bayern Munich should be in the 50s, not in the early 40s, man. That is the expectation of what Bayern Munich produce because the Bundesliga is basically Bayern Munich's league. That's how it's structured.
No, I hear that. So, quick question, Ram. Yeah,
Mm.
why don't you keep that same energy for Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp, bro?
Wait, hang on.
Why don't you keep the same energy for Jurgen Norbert Klopp?
I
The
have
way
the
you
same
spoke
energy
about,
for
you know what? That brought a tear to my eye.
Bro,
Imagine a fan base speaking about their team like that. It shouldn't be early 40s. We shouldn't even be joint top. We should be clear.
Ram,
I
you
have
spoke
the
more
same
passionately
energy.
just then.
Don't do that. Don't no, Jerry. Do not do that because you've heard me come on and criticize Klopp for putting us in this shit situation. Yeah, so don't put that on me. You've heard me come out and say it.
Ram,
Yeah?
the thing, I love you. Never change. Never change. Oh, what a legend.
Oh
Straight
yeah.
up
So
lies,
I don't know.
man. These are all lies.
It's crazy. Honesty, big up honesty again for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. So, please explain this to me. How do you go from one of the best defenders with Virgil van Dijk at a younger age, and instead of aging like a fine wine, you are worse with Joe Gomez, a one-hit wonder like designer? Man saying panda, you know. Man saying he's panda.
He has a point though. He has a
Man
point.
said Joe Gomez is panda. Man said he's just a black X6.
I mean, at least designer had one.
I only know that tune. Big up honesty, because I only know that tune from designer.
No. You know two. You definitely know two, bro.
It's not a one.
Timmy Turner.
Oh yeah. I get the gist that he's not going to make consistent bangers.
Yeah. Honestly, then saying, look, I'm Klopp in, but he leaves. Why not? If he leaves, why not Zidane?
Zidane wouldn't come here.
Zidane. Bruv, Zidane would look at Anfield and laugh, bruv.
What? Literally, that's what he would do.
Zidane would look at Anfield and laugh. He would be like, this.
Because you know what?
You want to manage this?
He needs money. He
Did you
needs
two hear the
money.
rumors in 2015? We interviewed Ancelotti before Klopp, chewing his gum, look like he weren't looking at the person interviewing him, looking around. He just seemed unbothered himself. So
He also asked for money, and the owners were like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So do you think Zidane would probably have the same sort of thoughts as Ancelotti? That's the main thing I thought.
Nah, it'll be like-
that
it'll be
Liverpool's
like
not
this.
attractive. We just won't big up D1 every time.
Yeah.
Klopp just wouldn't. Not Klopp. See, he's got me saying this guy's name. I'm for both. FSG Zidane just would want a certain amount, and they would just say no, we're not giving that. He's like, cool, bounce. Am I playing back to Paris or wherever? Like, you know, business, bro.
You'd be like, I want some money. I need 200 million for new midfield, and then FSG be like, nah, man, we can only give you 50 million. He'd be like, I'm off then, bye. That's it. That will be the conversation. That will be, if we get Zidane, that will be the job interview.
I think that interview lasted no more than 2 minutes. 2 minutes max, if that.
Bro, I'll make it. I'll go further. 1 minute. 1 minute.
I'm gonna lie to you. I don't think he manages a team that doesn't even wear Adidas as a kit, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's true.
I don't actually think he does it. I think he's so like he done management for like it was for Bants. Like I guarantee he didn't even have his coaching badges done.
Who?
They weren't even fully done. When he became the manager, they weren't even fully done.
Who?
Zidane, I guarantee you they weren't. He was still doing them just as he was managing. Guarantee you. Guarantee you.
Wait.
Guarantee you. I'm looking here, yeah, and you know what's so funny? is this. And Ryan, I'm gonna get onto you, innit? The preview's done, innit? We're gonna give our score prediction at the end, but the preview's done. So now I'm just getting onto people. I'm so glad that Jurgen is a red. Next comment is, can't wait for Bellingham and Varadol in the summer.
No,
Wait. Let me put this to you.
Nah, he's joking, bruv. He's joking.
No, he's not. He's not. Shall I tell you what happens? He goes to the games, yeah, or he walks around his hometown, and he goes into the local pub or the chippy after school, or after college, wherever he does, right, after work, and the brother goes and gasses him so much about Jurgen and that he gets excited. But you're gonna be messaging me this weekend, telling me it's all gone to shit. What happened before the Madrid game? You apologized to us. And now you're telling me you're so glad Jurgen is a red. You can't wait for Varadol and Bellingham. Listen, it's one or the other. You're getting one or the other, bro.
That's why.
Ryan, do you know what?
That's why Jerry hates me, bro.
You know what, Ryan? You're my brother. You know, I've got so much love for you, Ryan. But you epitomize a flip flop. You epitomize one. You know, I'm gonna get some flip flop emojis and send them to you.
I'm gonna have to get a video of just a flip flop wigging around that. You don't know which way it's gonna go.
Big up Ryan every time, though,
Yeah,
bro.
Of course, big up Ryan. We got D1 Millie saying, hit the like button, people support the channel. Big up to D1, big up. Honesty saying, look, I know what you man are saying, but clubs at LFC, man, Arsenal still got that pulling power because apparently rumors are Jude will join even without the Champions League. Yeah, he might join, but that's not even pulling power for me. Is getting a player that you know, like he ain't even got no sentimental bone in his body. Like we're never getting.
That's a level playing field.
Yeah, you know, like Ibrahimovic. Liverpool will never be in a race for like a brother like Ibrahimovic or Mbappe. You were never getting him. You're only getting Bellingham because A, Gerrard is idle. B, he likes that whole talk about, you know, not necessarily winning anything, but winning less, but at a team that it means more and that all that type of stuff. So you're getting a person that's got the right mentality for the club. So look, I see it happening. I do see it happening, but it's only going to be one.
And if we're being honest, right, with adding on to what you just said, JJ, as well, we're the only team where I think Bellingham comes in and he's star man. We build around him. I think if he goes to a City, possibly, naturally, I wouldn't even say Arsenal. I think City and Liverpool are probably the only two teams that actually build around him. The only reason why I say City is because KDB's not getting any younger. Bernardo's probably on his way out. Then again, actually, we're the only guarantee. I'm not even going to say City, actually. We're the only guaranteed team that actually builds around. So he's looking at it thinking, wait, I'm going to be the main man. Think he can go to Madrid or PSG and that be... You think he could be the main man over Tchouameni and Kama? No way. Not about, probably even about Valverde. I think they prioritize them three above him. I don't even think they want him like that. That's me being honest. I think it's just all talk. It's all PR. I don't think if Real Madrid actually wanted him, I think he's theirs. Honestly.
They won't bend over backwards for it.
Yeah, like how... Ram, I'm gonna speak to you. I'll speak to you.
Yeah, but that's what it is. But that's what it is. It's just. Do I mean? How can I lose when I'm already chose? Like, I mean,
I'm not looking forward to this.
That's your favorite artist, isn't it? You're saying that you rate Ice Spice. Ice
Spice. Hold on.
Wait, who said that? Was that GJJ?
It was. I remember JJ saying.
First of all, yeah, allow it. Second of all, it's one of those ones where like, nah, Romz.
What did you even say? Like. Look,
what did you say about Ice Spice, bro?
Say that again.
What did you say about Ice Spice?
No, you're not doing that. Bro, I said she's a good artist. She's nothing more.
A good artist. An artist. Yeah, use the word artist. Look at Ram. Ram Spice.
Why am I taking out? What did I say? I didn't say anything. Calm down. I didn't say shit.
Ram Spice.
It don't work. It don't work, bro. I'm sorry. It don't have that ring to it, man.
It don't. All right. I'll get one with a name, bro. We don't want. Why not?
Carly Ram.
Bro, in the office, everyone's got a nickname, bro.
My nickname is Ram. That's it.
Nah, bro, it's not good enough.
What do you mean it's not good enough, man?
It's not good enough, bro. In the office, it's not good enough.
No, big up. Was it Chris? Big up Chris Beckerboy if he's watching the stream. Last year or stream before, he said Rammstein. I think Chris said Rammstein. You remember
Don't
JJ?
worry,
He
bro.
Yeah,
just-
Rammstein. Yeah, Rammstein. Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
up, Chris.
but I ain't
I
German.
rewatched it.
And
I was
secondly-
crying.
And secondly, I don't have a thing for Germans, bro.
Well, you like German girls?
Huh? I like all type of
Right.
women.
You see, Ram, you got put. I asked you, do you like German girls?
I like all type of women, bro.
No, I just
take
run
that
the
back.
German-
Take that back. Take that back. Take that back.
Ram, I run the German jokes because as long as I've known you, it's always a German manager. You love Klopp. Obviously, I know you got family ties in. You said last year you said you got family everywhere, but I feel like your
The
close
German, one's like this though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The
Like,
German.
imagine me telling you, I got bare whips in my garage, yeah. But I just know that anytime I'm pulling up, it's only Germans only. Germans only. That's what it is, man. But I hear you. Everyone's got a type, bro. Everyone's got a type. It's calm. Like, bro, it's a safe space.
Yeah.
It's only
Bro,
55
when
people
you saying
watching.
that I got a type, no, bro. Don't. A lot of my football knowledge and way I see football is very similar to how Germans see football.
How come?
Steven
That's
Gerrard.
actually a good question. Getting to
Steven
know
Gerrard.
right. How come?
Yeah.
Steven Gerrard. I think it's the first. I think it's the.
He's
I
not
think it's the
German.
first time like I heard someone say, "Oh, you never used Gerrard properly, and you never had the manager." I was like, bro, what are you telling me? What are you telling me? What have I missed in my life? What have I missed in my life?
I'm dead. Look, the comments.
Hey,
Trudon, you're a bad
Tudor, you're a bastard, bro. You're a bastard.
That's
Bro.
it. Oh,
That's calm. Hold on, Ram. Wasn't it you that called me Oxlade Chamberlain? It was
Who?
you that called me Oxlade Chamberlain, isn't it?
That was Ish, bro. I call Ish Oxlade-Chamberlain. Don't do that.
I'm dead.
Oh, this is funny, man. Oh shit, Deep my Raman.
It don't work,
Yeah,
bro.
Raman.
Diddy
I'm
Raman.
dead.
Diddy Raman. Yeah. I say no more.
But I don't have.
Oh.
I don't really rate Haman like that. I rate him, but I don't rate him like that.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, we're gonna get into some of the comments as well. We got Honesty. Say big up to Honesty again for the super chat. Listen, he's moving like a man of the match right now. He's looking. Do you know what I mean? He's talking about. Do you know what I mean? Member of the month. So
He's
big
doing
up
the
to
Gerrard
him.
thing, bro. Bear carrying.
Oh,
Big up,
hold on,
Honesty.
but do you think Gerrard? Do you think Gerrard was a German type player?
Yeah, 100%.
Would you say? Sorry, I know I'm going off topic. Would you say Lampard was a Gerrard type, German type player?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Italian. I think he's Italian.
I hear that.
I'll tell you how it is. Gerrard's German. I mean, they're not German, but Gerrard's German.
Jay didn't
Lampard's
agree. The
Italian.
minute you said Gerrard and Lampard are like Italian and German, he said, "Ban this, bro. Ban this stream. I'm gone." I'm joking, but
Gerrard's German. Lampard Italian, and Scholes is Spanish.
yeah, I've always said Scholes plays like a Spaniard. Still, I've always said that. But I hear why you say Gerrard plays like a German, but Lampard Italian.
No.
Lampard
I actually hear what he means though. Like, not as flary, but like a totty, intelligent type of like. Yeah, I get it. Would you say obviously Bellingham German type of player, right?
I would say.
Yeah. Not fully though. But he ain't got that defensive acumen.
Yeah, he don't. That's my problem with him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Better people hype up his defensive capability. He's a good presser, but he's not defensively adept.
He's not.
That's why I say people need to stop comparing him to Gerrard because he's nowhere near Gerrard.
I hear you.
Cool, dude. Kills me.
Honestly saying, look, the reason I'm Klopp in is when I went through a tough time. The only thing that actually made me happy was watching LFC. My little bro and my girlfriend. Fairs. I hear you. Honestly, then saying Rams is Halil Altintop. The Turkish brother.
I remember that guy, yeah, but no.
Yeah.
He did all right at Madrid, you know. Like people laugh at him, but he done his Galatasaray and Madrid. I think he played.
Galatasaray, Ryan saying, Jerry, I'm telling you, if we get Bellingham, Ugarte, Vardo, and another midfielder and maybe another centre back, then I see us.
Boy,
Ryan, I'm fed up of
Fine.
If. First of all,
listen.
forget the ifs.
Bellingham, Ugarte, Vardo, another midfielder, and another centre back.
5.
Bro, Bellingham and Guardiola already
300
is about
mil.
200 million alone.
That's 350.
That's like 3 mil.
Right
That's
there.
like 300 mil, bro.
Boy,
Yeah,
That's
that's I was being too generous.
Is that two? You're talking 150 easy. Like say 150 for Bellingham, right? Another 100 for Vardo.
Exactly.
So 250 mil before you and what for 2 players? You still got another 3 to get. Ugarte is going to be 50 million. Another midfielder. Who's another midfielder?
I need to watch
Kepa,
Aguirre, you know. I need to watch Aguirre because I've not watched enough of him. He's Uruguayan, isn't it?
Yeah. He is.
That's one player I've not watched enough of. But Ryan, man, you need to get realistic, my brother.
Eunice saying, did you guys see the article with Jones? Will get one more chance next year. Which Jones? Jones, UFC or?
Curtis Jones is gone, bro. His chance is gone. I'm sorry.
All 3 of us rate Jones as well, but he's done. He's done.
DK saying Romz' cinema upon goal.
Boy,
Dead. I am dead.
Oh my god.
man, actually compared me to
That
some
rumor
guy.
with him and Letalic, it always lives rent free in my head. When I think of cinema upon goal, I think of Letalic.
Yeah, Eunice.
I think of Bella, bro.
Curtis Jackson. Is that you're talking about? 50. I like a bit of 50. So
Curtis.
I tell you what, 50, yeah, 50 cents. Get Rich or Die Trying is one of the best albums I've ever heard.
Yeah,
in terms of rap music.
Yeah,
but then after that, bro, I don't know what he did. It was not good 50? After that.
No. The massacre. Have you listened to that?
Yeah, but it's not. It's not.
No. Hold on. Both of you, Romz and Rams, yeah. Anyone in the chat as well. Ski Mask Way by 50. Play that song and don't tell me Jack about.
Be honest, would I be in the gym? Would I be in the gym just wanted to smack man with weights?
I'm not gonna. You be in the gym, yeah, and bruv, you ain't even do the weights, bro. You just be doing pull-ups. You be doing pull-ups, bro. Just pull-ups like you're in bin.
I said you ain't gonna do the weights.
You be doing pull-ups like you're in bin. You have your hoodie on like this, like that, just doing pull-ups in the bin, bro. That's it.
My personal favorite, I've not delved in. I only know the singles from the Massacre. Get Rich or Die Trying, but my personal favorites before I self-destruct. That album for me is just it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's true. HM saying, click this and send it to 50. Ram will be missing next week.
I love 50. Like, Get Rich or Die Trying is probably one of the greatest albums I've ever heard. Music is like everything's nothing below an 8.
Yeah,
all of his tracks.
I hear that.
Honestly saying, why can't we do like Brighton and get 1 or 2 unknown talents next to our main target since we ain't going to spend more than 120 million? I don't know because the players that are offered to Klopp doesn't want them.
Nah, do you know what? What's it called? What's his flipping name? It's the Ecuadorian brother. Sounds like Kennedy, but it's not Kennedy.
Who did he play for?
He plays for. He's 15. He plays in Ecuador. He's a camp.
Is it the one Chelsea just signed the other
day?
day?
That guy.
Oh, the Messi region. They're calling him Messi region.
Kendry. That's his name. Kendry. Yeah, apparently we were meant to get him, but apparently we didn't bother doing anything about it. I'm vexed about that. Like, literally, what's the point of scouting you if you're not going to do anything about it? Like, it's pissing me off.
Right, last super chat from Honesty before we give our score prediction and head out. Honestly saying, look, name 3 Bellator MMA fighters who can smoke the top 3 in UFC. Not gonna lie, I don't watch it like that. So
I watch UFC, but I don't watch Bellator. Still, I couldn't even name one.
Bellator, sorry. So yeah, I don't watch Bellator, so I'm not sure. Kendry Pies, that's his name. Ryan saying, but Jerry, let's say we get those players that I said in the summer. You don't think we could win the league season? No, I don't think we could win the league next season. I don't think so. Players, like, just signing players doesn't mean you can win the league, bro. They've all got a gel. It takes more than that. But look, score predictions, people. I need everyone in the chat as well to spam the chat We need all your guys' score predictions. Ryan's already started us off with 1-1. Romz, chat to us. What are you saying?
More heartache, but not in a defeat, in a draw. I think we draw 2-2, but we go 2-0 up. And they say 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in football, because once you go 2-0 up, that one goal, I think there's even a stat like normally once you get that third, I think in Prem history when a team's gone 2-0 down, there's about 24% have then either come back to draw or then win. And that's mad. Deep, how many Premier League games have been? 24% is quite big. I know it sounds like a low number, but I think we go 2-0 up, get complacent. I think Klopp does what we did against Madrid. No, that would be real heartache. But we go 2-0 up. We still go gung-ho looking for more, and it comes back to bite us. I think we go 2-0 up, they pull it back 2-1. I think they get a late one. I'm even going to go 90 plus minutes, and they equalize 2-2. So that's how I think it goes. There'll be goals tomorrow, though. I can just see it being open.
Ram?
3-3.
Wow.
I think the reason why teams don't do well in 2-0 situations is that false sense of security, bro.
Yeah.
You think you're all up, you think you're at it, you think you're the guy, and the next thing you know it, bang, life hits you fast. So for me, I think it's going to be a 3-3 draw at Selhurst Park, because our defense is shite, bro. Ali can't save us no more, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
It is what it is.
Honesty, big up Honesty again, saying 3-1 to LFC. Nunes to continue his great form. Yeah, I'm saying 2-1 Palace, man. I think it's 1-1, and then late on they get a goal just to kill us off when we're pushing for the win. I'm not gonna lie, I just see that happen. And Morali along agreeing. We got Marque saying 1-1. Ryan saying Salah is still the king, by the way. What a player. Trust me, he'll come good again. He was quality in the first half against Madrid. No one doubt him. He was quality with space. When there's
is
no
that
space.
you, Ryan?
Yeah.
Bro, Ryan is the biggest critic of Salah in my whole entire life.
This is what I'm saying. I'm confused. This is what I'm saying. It's just the flip-flop. It's the flip-flop. But yeah, man, look, big up to everyone that's been tuning in. We've had 50 people consistently. That's massive. So thank you so much, guys. Big up, shout out to Honesty as well for the super chats. Much appreciated. As always, love for the whole family. Yeah, please make sure we're smashing the like and subscribing, people. Clicking that subscribe button does really help the channel, because we've got a lot of stuff planned for you as well in the pipeline. We've got Romz's new segment that's on the way as well. That means that's loading.
Bro, that is completely my fault. This week's been mad. That's been long. JJ, I need to get on that. Sorry,
yeah,
but it's coming soon.
Exactly. But Romz is going to have his own segment on the channel as well. That's going to be amazing. The contract is still pending. We're just waiting for that to get signed by Ram before it gets put in the shredder.
Hey, you know what though? After that Madrid game, I was so close.
Shaking.
You know that one. You know in films, yeah. You know in films when the boss is sitting in his chair and he normally has some Cavosse or Henny and he just swirling it round in the glass. Yeah. Ram was thinking like that.
He's just like this. Smelling it.
It's like
shots.
Max Brannan when he used to be at the arch.
Jack Brannan does the same thing nowadays as well. He just sits there. Then he's cheating on him. He just goes, just backing it straight. No ice. Raw.
Some things never change.
Yeah,
is he? It's like I was watching the game, and seeing my dad. He was just as pissed as I was. I was like, "Why are you pissed?" It's because I wasted 90 minutes of my life. I thought you lot were going to win. I thought it was going to be some good football. You win, and England obviously showing up, but clearly he had the wrong end of the stick, and I was like, bro, letting it simmer for for 3 hours. I was like, yo, JJ, bruv, I might play that song, I might play that song, but I'm like, I was so tempted. I was literally that pissed. I was like, even on like Sarcasm City, I was cussing, I was saying everything underneath the sun about these players, bro. I was mad.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Wanted to say, and obviously quickly asking, but when was the last time Palace won a game? That was 4 years ago, 4 games ago. Yeah, 4 years ago.
Honestly, won a game against us or in general?
Oh, no. Oh, Palace in general. Palace out 7 games now. 7 games without a win.
But cool. This is my rebuttal to you, honestly. Now, once I say this, I bet you're going to sit there like,
Wolves.
no, he's got a point. He's got a point. Would you be surprised if we're that gift that just gives them the win? I think correct me if I'm wrong, Ram. Before we played Nottingham Forest early in the season, they hadn't won in. I think was in it 7 straight defeats. I could be wrong.
Yeah, 7 straight defeats.
And then before Leeds, they hadn't won in about 9 games. I don't think it was
they
7.
They haven't beaten Liverpool since the 1940s.
Exactly.
Bro.
So honestly,
At Anfield.
I hear you. We can look at stuff like that and kind of gain some confidence from that, but we're probably that gift that will give them their first in 7. I don't think we will.
Don't forget Wolves as well, man.
Exactly. Bro, this is embarrassing.
Exactly.
Yo, JJ, I swear. Can we have a situation where we just go to Selhurst Park and just go up to these men and be like, you better, threaten these guys to actually play.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm bored, I might just go to Selhurst Park tomorrow, bro. I might just go. I might just go.
Listen, JJ, I'll link you. That's 2 stops from my guy.
That's what I'm saying. I might even just go.
It might not be 2 stops for me, but I might make the trip, bro. I might track it down.
Exactly. So we'll see what we're doing, people. But guys, make sure we're subscribing, liking the video as always, helping to support the channel. Make sure we're heading over to GTV. We're heading over to the Ram stand as well, even though there's no content there again, because I mean it's just, I don't know. He's acting up, being lazy, isn't it? Being lazy. Head over to the Ram stand regardless. Hit him up on Twitter. Hit Romz up obviously on the Twitter and Instagram as well. And stay tuned for tomorrow because we're gonna obviously have a tactical reaction, tactics board, something like that's gonna have to happen either today, either tomorrow, or the day after. So make sure you click the notification bell, man. But look, until then, have a good Friday evening and a good weekend. It's been the Jerry James Show, and we're out, people. Take it easy.